What's up, guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we are hopping into the 11th episode of the 4th season of Smallville, Unsafe. Last time was Scare, where we went through basically everybody's worst fears and their worst nightmares. And there was this toxin that Lex was developing for the military that basically, has you relive your worst nightmares. And like puts you in an unconscious state, and like your body is this in a sense of panic until you basically die. So it was definitely it was an okay episode, but it was definitely a cool way to get into the insight of the characters, understand the characters more, and understand like their deepest fear. Like Lana's was everybody leaving her, everybody dying on her. Chloe's was turning into her mom because she found out her mom was in a mental institution and that she's going to end up also losing her mind as well. Jason's was her finding out the truth about him and how they met and why they met, because I think they were saying that his mom might have set it up, I think. And then Clark's was obviously her finding out that, or Lana finding out that he was responsible for him for her parents dying. And Lex's was becoming president, like having all this power and basically giving into his worst instincts and destroying the planet. So it was definitely an interesting episode. It probably wasn't the best episode, but it was definitely intense. It definitely went along at a good clip, and it was definitely an entertaining episode, and definitely one that allowed you to definitely understand the characters a little bit more. So I'm excited to get into this next episode, Unsafe. If you want to see my full reaction to this video or any of the other episodes, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below, or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, here we go, hopping into the 11th episode of the 4th season of Smallville, Unsafe. Let's go. Hey ladies, what's up?
Just trying to figure out some of this trick homework.
Look around you, what are you doing? Come on.
Oh, when you're done playing with your protractor,
Yeah, let's go. We're going to another party. I like it. Okay. All right.
Thanks, but I still got a lot.
Ah, come on. Why are you trying to do trick here? Like, it's so busy.
she was cute.
I know, right?
Which one?
Oh, if you ask me one of them out?
So then I can ruin it just when we're getting close by having to lie about who I really am?
Let's go into a party. That's it.
Who?
I
It
wonder.
has to be crazy to get in a relationship. Isn't it? Alicia.
Oh my god, from last season? Ah, she's back.
They let me out. Doctors say I'm cured.
Could have called and teleporting into my loft.
Actually, I borrowed my mom's car and I drove.
All right.
Trace amounts of ladder released into my bloodstream and keeps me from using my powers.
I'm not really sure about the science on that, but sure, why not?
I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am for everything I put you through. You're the last person on earth that I ever wanted to hurt.
No, they gave her some sort of lead bracelet that stopped her from using her powers. She doesn't seem as dangerous anymore.
Powers weren't the only thing that made her dangerous.
Yeah, it was her obsession with him that made her dangerous, not her
For
powers.
a year.
Yeah.
Whatever they did there in Bell Reed, maybe it worked.
Alicia's psychiatrist, Dr. William McBride.
He graduated from Harvard in 2 years with more degrees than her mom.
Jeez, 2 years? We got another Sheldon Cooper or something.
According to Dr. McBride, Alicia really is cured.
Oh,
It is exactly what our young Mr. Kent wanted to be.
yeah. Look how happy he is about it. He's practically giddy.
Jason, what's really going on here?
Where this is heading with us, I just don't think you're ready.
What?
I don't think you're ready for a relationship like that.
Aww. They're so cute. This is adorable. Aww.
Turn into a popsicle.
Wow, how do you ready this?
Yeah. That was a cute date. I've been on, a handful of like first dates, going to ice skating and stuff. It's fun. Especially in high school we did that. Was something I did, not all the time, but enough. It's a handful of times. It's fun. It's a fun first date. So if anybody's looking out for a fun first date idea, go ice skating. Creepy meet Creeperson.
You said that I was better.
Okay.
Be ashamed to see you end up back in Beverly.
Can we go for a drive?
Where do you want to go?
Isn't it California?
It's kind of far. I mean, she's actually, I think she's kind of serious though.
I just want to go somewhere where nobody knows me. Or what I did. Would you come with me?
I can't.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
No, I have a creepy Dr. McCreeperson is coming after me. What are you doing? No, Alicia. No, put that back. What is she going to do with that? Well, I know what she's going to give it to Clark, but why?
Dr. McBride, he said that if I keep seeing you, he's going to send me back to Belle Reef.
Why would we do that?
I think in his mind, he thought that if I was out, he could be with me.
Oh, God. That's like some Me Too shit right there.
Come with me, Clark.
What to do? But Ronnie's got the answer. Trust me, I know.
I made something for you in Belle Reef. When I got out, would you mind wearing it so I can see it on your socks?
No! But also, I kind of want to see what happens. I love Clark on Red K.
He doesn't think I'm ready for that kind of a relationship. Oh, okay. That answers a question I've been dying to ask you all semester. Does everybody think that we've done that?
Yeah.
You were alone with him for 3 months in Paris.
And then he basically is living with you. You cannot. I am not buying this show. I understand that she's like a senior in high school, so like it's, you know, illegal for him to even like be with her anyway. But you cannot tell me that they have not banged. You cannot tell me that. They've been together how long? And you're trying to make it seem like they haven't? Come on, no. They've had sex. Come on. I'm not, they can try to just, I'm not buying this.
Well, we haven't. Don't do this just because you're afraid of losing the freedom.
Yes. That's what I was going to say.
2/3 of all people under the age of 18 regret doing it too soon. And on behalf of that 2/3, just be sure you're really
Really?
Yeah, during my internship at the
Really?
his name's Jimmy. He's very cute and a boat.
Ah, Jimmy Olsen? Ah!
It was a summer infatuation that I thought was the real thing.
Aw, Chloe.
And sometimes
Going from that conversation to this? Oh my god.
I'm not sure that's one of my abilities about to.
Clark. Is everybody a virgin in this show?
So am I. Maybe no one's more committed to making this happen than me.
Get, oh my god, like you're actually being an ass right now.
I want you to be my wife.
What? Clark! What the hell are you talking about? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening right now? Of course. Well, that definitely was probably a fun day to film for them. Well, we're really doing this.
Clark.
Oh no! How many candles you light in here? Is this turning into a fire hazard? Look at this.
I need you to look me in the eye and tell me that you don't love me.
Are you really doing this just to keep him? Because that's not the way to go about this.
There's no good reason why we shouldn't be together.
I'm gonna stop you. Not that I wouldn't love for this to happen, but it can't.
Not like this anyway. Oh!
Why did you just walk out on this relationship?
Because I don't think we met by accident.
There it is.
Whatever's going on, it doesn't change the way that I feel about you.
Oh, yo! This is going down. Oh my god. Yo. Now, this is the day that they had fun filming. Okay, now he's snapping out of it.
What'd you do to me?
Okay, don't be mad.
How'd you know about
Don't be mad. You basically roofied him.
Just thought if you could listen to your heart instead of your head for once.
Look, you don't even see what you did was wrong.
Clark brought me up to this hotel to make love to me.
Not to make love, girl.
You made a mistake.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Alicia is my greatest achievement.
You're the reason she wanted to run away. No.
Clark didn't do anything. I know I made a huge mistake. You're the only person who's ever really known me. When I'm with you, I feel normal. I'll always love you for that.
What? Oh, it's not gonna do anything. What? What? Alicia? What was that for? You know it was gonna hurt him. Oh.
To a hospital, don't you?
Yeah, you think?
Why'd you do that? You know I could have called that.
Yeah.
I promised you that I'd always protect your secret.
Oh.
I just don't want to lose the one good thing in my life.
Why do I feel bad for her? She did crazy things. Why am I feeling bad for her?
Relationship. I wanted you with or without that rock.
As tense noted.
Yeah, you screwed up again, girl.
You know, I gotta hand it to you, Dad. When you throw yourself into a role, you really commit. This is not an act. You should know that by now. You've been having me followed since I was released.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by any of that. I'd probably do the same thing.
You stripped me of every penny I once had, and I'm making the best of it.
You can stay in the guest house.
You ran off with a girl you barely know and got married.
It was on red kryptonite. What do you want me to do?
Secret, Clark. It's about two people who trust each other and are willing to go through life together no matter how difficult it gets. I thought we had taught you that.
I was on red K. What do you want me to do?
Mom, there's a part of me that never feels freer than when I'm with Alicia.
Aww.
It makes me feel normal and special at the same time.
I know how badly you want to be with somebody. I want that for you too. I just expected you to use better judgment.
Hey, he's not in, blue or red.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me be a better person.
I have faith in you.
Look, I know that we can never be together after what I did.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it doesn't change how I feel. I just wanted you to know that for as long as I live, I'm never going to reveal your secret.
We should wait.
Aww. All right, well, that was Unsafe. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 11th episode of the 4th season of Smallville, Unsafe. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I actually really, really liked it. Alicia came back, and yeah, she was all kinds of crazy in the first one, and she was still kind of crazy in this one as well. But still, her chemistry with Clark is unmatched. Sarah and Tom have so much chemistry, it's insane. And of course, like, she gets out of Belle Reve and claiming that she's fully cured, and ends up going back to Clark. They have a really, really cute date on the ice rink, and it's super cute and super adorable, and they're super adorable together. But Mr. McCreeperson, is kind of coming after her and wants to, like, be with her. And it's just like, oh, geez, this is like Me Too crap. Like, someone in power and has authority over somebody and is basically, like, using that power over somebody like that, and to be with one of his patients, like, oh, God, that's just creepy and wrong and weird. So I don't blame her for wanting to get out of that town. And wanting to get away, because, on top of wanting to get away from the doctor, also everybody in that town knows what she did last year, knows that she did about, with Lana and Clark and trying to kill them last year. Yeah, so I understand exactly where she was coming from. She just went about doing this in a very wrong way, because she ended up putting Clark on red K, and they ended up going off and getting married, and, like, this was just like, oh my goodness. Like, I was really glad that she did take off the necklace before they actually had sex, just because that would have, if you think, like, that would have been like date rape, and that's just not good for anybody. And that would just been a bad look on her and on the show in general, to be honest. So I'm glad that they were conscious enough to be like, okay, we're not gonna cross that line. So you can tell during all those makeout scenes and things like that, you can tell, like, that was probably a really fun day to do that. Definitely. If I was Sarah, I'd be like, you want me to come back and make out with Tom for like two scenes? Like, okay, I'll do that. That's fine. But, in the end, she did, well, what she did was wrong. I get her motives. And I get where she was coming from. She just went about it the wrong way, and she shouldn't have done it, and she was sorry about it. And she ended up actually doing what she promised him, which was she would never reveal his secret. And it made sense that she actually, like, stopped a bullet for Clark, even though she knew that he was going to be okay, but she was protecting the secret, which I thought was actually pretty great. So it did kind of definitely feel like a after-school special, though, with Chloe and Lana talking, because she's thinking that Jason broke up with her because they weren't sleeping together, which I still do not buy. I don't care how many times they say that on the show. I do not buy that you were in Paris for 3 months and he came halfway across the world to be with you and you guys did not bang. Nah, I'm not buying that. I never bought it and I never will buy it. But that's what they're claiming, and so basically in an attempt to keep him, because he's saying that she's not ready for an adult relationship. So in order to keep him, she's kind of offering herself up to him, which is not a good look, Lana. Like, that's not good. But I feel like this is definitely like the sex episode, like the sex talk episode that they were saying. But yeah, in the end, I think Jason thinks that his mom set them up. Which is weird because I'm trying to remember in the season premiere, they ran into each other on a bike. So I'm not sure exactly how Mom could have set that up, but okay. Yeah, so I guess I don't think I'm really missing anything. Oh, and Chloe, I did not know that she was not a virgin, so that's news. And that summer she's talking about between seasons 1 and 2, I guess she slept with someone named Jimmy. Who could that be? So that's just a fun name drop that they had, so that's fun. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a good episode. I thought the chemistry between Alicia and Clark was there. It was still very strong, and as crazy as she was and what she did was wrong, I still felt really bad for her, and I felt for her. So good job, Sarah. So in the end, I'm just a strong 8.5. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. I honestly also thought it was probably one of the best musically. All the music in this was so spot on. It was so good. Between Beautiful Soul when they were ice skating, and on the couch when they were making out, and then Funny Little Feeling was perfect for that scene in Vegas. It was absolutely perfect, and I loved it. So that bumps it up even more. So 8.5 for that episode. In terms of the tally board, we only have a few. We have barn destruction because he did push the doctor out of the side of the barn. So now we're at 7, which I thought there'd be a lot more barn destruction, but I guess not. We have a +1 for hospital visit because Alicia went to the hospital after getting shot. So we are at 57, and of course have a +1 for colored K because Clark was on red kryptonite, so we are at 7 for that. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of the other episodes, you can head on over to my Patreon page, or you can hang out right here. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you for the next episode.